It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Garrett Richards, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Popped him up. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number one.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His past history with Richards, he's 0 for 4. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Richards has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
In now for Cleveland, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Michael Brantley, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Right over the middle, knee high. Two-two pitch just missed.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run, because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Stepping in now, Mike Napoli. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. 3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Valbuena is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Batting second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has 9 base hits in 49 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder.
In now for the Angels, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's through for a hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 beater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Into the box, Justin Upton. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Angels leave 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Rajay Davis now. His past history with Richards, just a 1 for 12 career line. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
In now, Neville Melton. Ball 3.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Ready now for L.A., Zach Cozart. The 1-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So striding in, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Cozart, the runner at second with 1 away. Still even at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
3-2, full count. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a little tapper. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mejia corrals it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin, a base hit in his first trip. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Upton is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Ian Kinsler.
Standing in now, Ian Kinsler, and it's fouled away. Simmons stands at first with 1 out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Angels strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Shoemaker is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Matt Shoemaker.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Here's Rajai Davis now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's only 2 for 10. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Mejia. He reached on a single in his first try. And there goes Davis. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now the 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Neville Melton. He flew out in his last at bat.
Neville Melton.
One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Justin Upton now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 43, Josh Tomlin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Naquin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Zach Cozart drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Valbuena is off at first with 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Yanked on the ground down the line. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nick Tropiano will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 35, Nick Tropiano.
The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Second base for number 22.
1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. High chopper over to the right side. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Andrelton.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Struck him out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Justin Upton would be next. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bouncer. 3-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run shot to right center field. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Zach Cozart. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos.
Your attention, please. Now
here's Michael Brantley. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Two and two the count. Here now the 2-2. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. In lifetime matchups with J.C. Ramirez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hit hard to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Napoli.
Ready once again, Mike Napoli. No hits to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. Gone. A 2-run home run for Mike Napoli. And the Indians have come back to tie things at 3. In now, Rajai Davis. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He steps in.